Hi students, we are going to create now a motion with Flash, a simple motion, okay, very simple. First of all, we are going to create a new document, and here it is with its size. The size of this document you can see here in the properties window, okay, that it has a width of 550 and a height of 400 pixels, okay. First of all, we are going to modify this document, okay, choose document, and in this window I can change the dimensions, okay, I can put a title, and first of all I'm going to change the background color, okay, background color. I'm going to put this orange so you can see better the measures of our stage, okay. Now that's good, you can see it, okay, that's good. Now I'm going to take the two pictures we are going to work with, okay. I'm going to the menu file, okay, and I'm going to choose the option of import here, and I'm going to choose import to the library, okay, this option. I'm going to choose the car and city, okay, these two pictures, one is a TIFF file and the other one is a JPG file, okay, they are different, they have different extensions because they are different kind of files. Then I will explain why. Okay, now these two pictures, you have to download them from our web page, okay, and I'm going to import them to the library. Here you can see they are here, okay. If you don't see this window, this library window, you can get it choosing the menu window and choosing library here, okay. Mm, First of all, I'm going to take the city JPG, sorry, and I'm going to put it into the stage, okay. As you can see, this picture is smaller than the size of our stage, okay. So I'm going to fix that. How I'm going to do this? I'm going to change the document properties, okay. I'm going to change again, modify document, okay. And here in this window, what measures I have to put here. I'm going to cancel this operation because first of all I'm going to show you the dimensions of this picture. When I have this picture selected here in this window, in this information window, okay, I can see that it has a width of 400 and a height of 300 pixels, okay. So now I know it, so I can go to modify document and put here a width of 400 pixels and 300 pixels of height, okay. Here there is an option about the velocity of the frames. I'm going to leave it like this, okay, and I'm going to click OK. 12 velocity of 12 frames per second, it's good for our motion, okay. Now this picture, how can I put it properly into my stage? Okay, here in the properties window, I can put here the position 0 for the X and 0 for the Y. Now that's good, okay. Now I have not selected the picture, I have selected the picture. Okay, here you can see there is a timeline. It's called timeline because you can see different numbers here, 1, 5, 10, 15, okay, and under these numbers you can see squares below, okay, rectangles. These rectangles are the frames, but here there are no frames, and here there is one frame, okay, and it's filled because it has a picture. If I click here, sorry, if I click over, our city picture is selected. If I click out, this city picture is not selected, okay. Now I'm going to change the name of this layer. I'm going to put the name of city, okay, and I'm going to make another layer. I'm going to choose this option, okay, you can click here, and you can get another layer. This second layer, I'm going to name it car. That's good. And as you can see, the layer car has one frame, but an empty frame. Here it's an empty frame. And this, the first layer city, has one frame, but it's a fillet frame because it has a picture. And the second layer, this frame, there is any element here, no element. I'm going to take the car and I'm going to put it over my stage, okay? While I'm in the car layer, okay? Now you can see that both layers are full, okay? Are filled. The first layer is filled with the picture of the city, and the second layer is full with the car, okay? This car is a TIFF file because it has um, an alpha channel. As you can see here, you can see the transparency of the background, okay? You can see the picture of the city because this alpha channel, okay? So if it doesn't work properly in your version of Flash, you have to trace this bitmap using an option that you have here in the menu modify, okay? In bitmap, okay, you have to trace this bitmap, but it's not our matter now, okay? This car, maybe it's a little bit bigger, okay? I'm going to change its size, okay? I'm going to make it smaller. How can I do it? Okay, here in the window properties, meanwhile I have selected the car, okay? If I select the city, the properties are about the city, at the picture of the city, okay? But if I select the car, the properties are about the car, okay? Here there is an icon that shows me like a locker, okay? This locker, I can click this locker. So when I change the width of this car, I put 100, okay? The height of this car will change in the same proportion, okay? You can see now that the car is very big, very smaller, okay? This is smaller now, but I don't want this car so small. I want to do it bigger. Now I'm going to change again. I'm going to 150 maybe. That's good. Can be a good size, okay? And I put the car in the first position. I want that this car appear. I want to put it outside of my motion of my stage, okay? Motion stage. So how can I move this car? I'm going to this layer and I'm going to make more frames here because all these frames, they are going to be filled with each picture that the motion need to create the movement, okay? I'm going to the 25 photogram, and with the right click of my mouse, I'm going to choose insert keyframe. Insert keyframe, not insert frame, not insert empty keyframe, so insert keyframe, okay, here, like this. And you can see that all these frames are filled with the car. If I move this, I always can see the car in my document, okay? Not, but not with the background, with the city. The city, I only can see it when I have this ruler in the first frame, okay? When I move it forward, my city disappears, okay? So now I'm going to insert also a keyframe in the last frame, insert keyframe, okay? Now I can see the city also in every frame from 1 to 25, okay? But now I cannot see any movement when I move this, okay? Now I'm going to do the following. I'm going to select the first frame of the layer car, and I'm going to select also the frame 25 of the same layer while I'm pressing the shift key on my keyboard, okay? So all these frames now are selected. Now I'm going to choose insert in the menu insert. In the timeline, I'm going to choose create movement interpolation, okay? Create movement interpolation. And now you can see here it has appeared uh, an arrow, okay? An arrow. And the color also has changed. Now it's like a purple, maybe something blue, okay? It's different than the background. But it seems that nothing is happening in my stage, okay? But if I choose the last frame and I take the car here, I can move it forward, and now I can see that the movement is created, okay? Now if I prove my movie, I can see this movement, okay? This is my first motion. That's good.